What's up, streamers? I got some breaking news for you. It's kind of tragic. Um, it's a very new developing story. You can find it on any news channel probably right now. There was we'll call it a bombing in Manchester Arena in the UK at a Ariana Grande concert. I guess it's like 2 o'clock in the morning over there right now, 2:30 or so. It's roughly 9:30 here on the Eastern time in the United States. But at the moment, this is what we do know. 19 people are confirmed dead. 50 people are in the hospital injured. Multiple people probably that number will go up. There was multiple people hit with, I guess, some sort of shrapnel. They're saying that it potentially was a nail bomb where there was nails packed into the bomb, so with the burst turns into hot metal and shoots into people. It's kind of a nasty procedure. So it's warfare tactics. It looks to be like a terrorist attack. That's what most of people are calling it. Some are saying that it's a lone wolf potentially. Some are saying that it was a calculated Islamic terrorist, radical Islamic, whatever you want to call it. But that's what the facts are right now. That at the end of the concert, she was wrapping up, leaving the stage. There was a lot of concert goers trying to get out a little bit early, I guess to beat the crowd, and that's when the bomb went off. At first, they thought it might have been like balloons or chairs dropping, but it was confirmed that it was a bomb, and that there was a big boom, there was a flash of like fire. And some of the reports that you were getting from people on Twitter and different social medias about the carnage, if they were close up, is really horrific. To hear them talking about the blood and the bones and just the carnage in general. You start hearing people descriptively describing the situation. It's really horrific. So I just wanted to let everybody know what was going on. Like I said, it's a developing story. We'll find out more whether or not it was a lone attacker, whether it was an Islamic terrorist. That's what a lot of the people are pointing to right now. It seems to be a terrorist attack. There seems to be some type of they're holding off calling it a terrorist attack. I can't think of the right word at the exact moment, but they're holding off calling it a terrorist attack, even though a lot of people are saying that it looks like it. And one of the things, when I was watching the news channels, and they're talking about that, and they're not yet to call it a terrorist attack. When whether it's one person or a group of people that decided to do this, and only one person maybe carried it out, it's still a terrorist attack. It's not like one person killed one person or one person killed a couple people because like gang violence or anything like that. It doesn't
necessarily have to do with like religious stuff or political stuff, right? Like somebody just really hated her, the singer. I don't know, right? Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. Like, terrorist attack can apply broadly.
Yeah, well,
right.
You don't have to maybe right now confirm that it was an Islamic terrorist attack or had anything to do with maybe a political thing.
But terror.
No matter what, it was a terrorist attack. When you involve that many people, that type of big scene, right? The environment there. And to think about it, I don't know, I'm a parent, so any parents out there was a lot of teenagers, a lot of young people, 12, 13, 14, 19, that age group, I guess Ariana Grande has a lot of, I don't want to call them teeny boppers, but her fan base is, I guess, a little more young. So it's not as mature audience. Not that it makes that much of a difference, because Carnage and Bodies is the same either way. But I don't know. Anytime I interject children into any scenario, it's always worse. Obviously, we've talked about your heartstrings being pulled. So not only is terrorist attacks cowardly to begin with, but when you go after children, because obviously they whoever did it knew that there was going to be this age group. They didn't just walk in there and go, "This looks like a good place." And like I said, it's very developing. If more information comes out, I will definitely pass it on. But at this point, the only thing I can think of is, when's enough enough? I see a lot of political sides argue back and forth what to call people and what to do about terrorists, or is it really terrorists, or should we mind our own business, or what should we do? I think this has got to the point, whether it's France, the UK, the United States, anywhere, it shouldn't be accepted. We shouldn't make excuses. We should bind together as people, as humanity, as civilized people, right? And try to put a stop to this, no matter what it is, who's causing it, because it's only going to continue. It's going to get worse, and it's really disgusting. And while we're arguing about who's right or wrong, this continues to happen. You can foil some of the plots, but these things still transpire. So, everybody keep your eyes open. And it's a good time to kind of more so come together. I think after like 9/11, that was the most unified I ever seen in the whole country. White people, black people, Hispanics, everybody became Americans and loved each other and wanted to fight a common evil. I think as a world, we're getting close to that. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not accusing people or any race or religion or whatever. But there's a theme, and not saying that one side is 100% the evil, but we need to figure out what's really going on and put a stop to it. And everybody, in order to do that, everybody needs to come together and work together toward a common goal. Sorry, I'm not great on my delivery tonight. This is fresh, so it's a little disturbing, a little shaken up about it. So that's what I got for you. Stay tuned in. I'll try to keep you updated. And leave a comment in the comment box.